Welcome everyone to Go Swing. So today we are going to discuss about Mark Minervini's trend template. Okay, so I have used this trend template and after that I became profitable and I am making profits continuously. Okay, so let us discuss this trend template without any delay. Okay, so we are going to discuss using an example. So we are going to take this Bala Mines example. So I took a trade in Bala Mines at this point. Okay, at this point I took a trade, then the stock went up and I sold around here. I think, yeah, I sold around here. Okay, and so let us discuss now the trend template, why I took the trade and what are the criteria that we need to follow. Okay, so the first criteria for Mark Minervini's trend template is the stock price is above both 150-day and 200-day moving average. Okay, so in this picture you can see that this red line is the 200-day moving average and this black line is the 150-day moving average. So I took the trade here and the stock went up from there. So when I took the trade, the stock price was clearly above 150-day and 200-day moving average. Okay, the second criteria is 150-day moving average is above 200-day moving average. Clearly you can see that 150-day moving average is above 200-day moving average. The third criteria is 200-day moving average line is trending up for at least 1 month. Okay, so 200-day moving average. So I took the trade. Let me show you. At this point I took the trade. So 1 month, so it is around 24 August. So from July you can see the 200-day moving average was going up. Okay, so it fulfills the third criteria that 200-day moving average line is trending up for at least 1 month. Okay, now the fourth criteria is the 50-day moving average is above both the 150-day and 200-day moving average. So this blue line here is the 150-day 50-day moving average, and that is clearly above 150-day moving average and 200-day moving average. Okay, so hopefully the first four criteria are clear to you guys. Now coming back to the fifth criteria, so which says that the current stock price is at least 25% above its 52-week low. Okay, so I took the trade here, okay, around 24 August 2021. So if we go back to 24 August 20, okay, so around here 2020. So 24 August 2020. So you can check that from here to here. Okay, so the stock was up when I took the trade. Stock was already up around 300%. Okay, so basically the fifth criteria which says that stock price is at least 25% above 52-week low. So it clearly satisfies that the stock price when I took the trade was clearly above 25% of 52-week low. Okay, now the sixth criteria is the current stock price is within at least 25% of 52-week high. Okay, so let us check. So I took the trade here. Okay, here. So and the high was here. So let we color that with red. Okay, so basically we can see when I took the trade, so the stock price was actually within 25% of the 52-week high. Okay, so clearly it satisfies the sixth criteria. Okay, now the seventh criteria is regarding relative strength. Okay, So it says that the relative strength ranking is no less than 70 but preferably in 90s, which will generally be the case with the better selection. Okay, I don't personally follow this relative strength thing, and still I am getting good enough results. Okay, and the eighth criteria is current price is trading above 50-day moving average as the stock is coming out of the base. Okay, so clearly you can see that the stock price, it is clearly above the 50-day moving average. So the 50-day moving average is this blue line. So the stock price is above 50-day moving average. Now coming back to the seventh criteria regarding this relative strength. Instead of relative strength, I consider this monthly pivot. Okay, let me show you. Okay, monthly pivot. Okay, so I take trade if the stock price is above this central pivot. Okay, so what is monthly pivot? So let us go to the setting. Pivot time frame that is set is monthly. Okay, that's it. So if the stock price is above, instead of using that relative strength criteria, I use the monthly pivot criteria. Okay, so I hope that you guys have some idea now how this Mark Minervini's trend template work. So these trend template make me from a non-profitable trader to profitable trader. Okay, so let us go through the all the criterias again. So the first criteria is stock price is above both 150-day and 200-day moving average. Okay, second criteria is 150-day moving average is above 200-day moving average. Okay, third criteria is 200-day moving average line trending up for at least 1 month. Okay, fourth criteria is 50-day moving average is above both 150-day and 200-day moving average. Fifth criteria is stock price is at least 25% above its 52-week low. Sixth criteria is stock price is within at least 25% of its 52-week high. Seventh criteria is relative strength is no less than 70. I don't use this criteria. Instead of that, I use pivot criteria, that if the stock price is above monthly pivot. Okay, and the eighth criteria is stock price is trading above 50-day moving average. Okay, so hopefully you guys have understood what are the criteria. So I will make further videos on how to trade and other things in more detail. So for now you guys can start with this, and let me clarify to you that this is insane and this is much different than price action trading. Okay, uh, you don't need to draw any trade line and other stuff. In my next video I will show you guys how I select stocks using this criteria. Okay, so you guys will have much better idea how to trade using Mark Minervini's trend template. Okay, so see you soon. Thank you for watching the video. Please subscribe and share with your friends so that they can also have benefit of this. Thank you.